As wolves spread across the Montana landscape, ranchers find themselves looking over their shoulder to protect their animals and their livelihood. Last year alone, there were at least 367 confirmed wolf kills of livestock, and there are at least 6 so far this year. But for one longtime cattleman near Drummond, the cost of wolves runs much deeper than an occasional cow carcass.
It's auction day at Ron Skinner's ranch in Hall, where fellow ranchers bought 174 of his cattle, but it's the money that got away that really hurts.
We've had a severe weight loss on the calves that come out of the wolf areas compared to the areas where we have cattle that there are no wolves.
Those heifer calves were an average of 97 pounds lighter than the others, and with the going rate of beef at 93 cents a pound, that's a loss of $90.21 per animal. Multiply that times 150 of them, and that's a total loss of $13,531. A more visually disturbing loss is wolf depredation.
I'm a purebred breeder. This was an embryo transplant heifer. She was worth a lot of money. We have no idea what she would have produced in her lifetime, but the compensation is not even close.
That's a wolf track right there.
On a nearby mountain, we come across a still warm elk carcass, tangible evidence of perhaps Skinner's greatest problem.
The environmental damages and range management damages is worse than depredation.
Skinner leases this land to graze his cattle, but he's not getting anywhere near his money's worth from it because wolves continually push the cattle off the grassy slopes away from the feed and back into overgrazed riparian areas below. And that forced him to buy 200 extra tons of hay this year. Skinner says there are many wolf-related effects on ranchers, like stress, which can lead to lower pregnancy rates, and young cattle that don't grade as high, extra manpower to monitor wolf activity, injury to livestock, damage to fences, and danger to humans, like when wolves showed up in his corrals right next to his house, driving the black bulls through the fence onto the highway at night.
The first thing I did when I come out here was got out on a road with a flasher so somebody didn't get killed. And it will eventually happen.
Despite the constant threat of wolves, Skinner carries on as a third-generation Montana rancher with a wary eye on the future.
The real question is, do you want ranchers to produce food for you? If we go through the economical pressures of wolves, some ranchers are not going to survive.
The Willow Creek Wolf Pack preyed on sheep and cattle belonging to Hall ranchers in 2008, so wildlife officials removed its 15 members. But 3 new wolves returned this past summer, killing another calf and a heifer.